Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the SIG P320 chambered in 9mm. I had the opportunity to actually take this to the range a few hours ago, shot it for the very first time, and yeah, this goes on the list of I like shooting this. All right, so let's talk about a couple of the specifics with this SIG Sauer P320 Legion X5. Love this so far. Yeah, I got about 300 rounds through it today. 300, about 250, 300, something like that. Lost count. But again, chambered in 9mm. The beauty about that is that it comes with 1, 2, 3. 3 17-round mags, which is, you know, pretty solid. All right, this is a pretty hefty firearm. It has a nice little weight to it and whatnot. The sights on here, you see the beautiful sights. These are Dawson Precision sights. You can see right here, it has the footprint to where you can remove this and place a dot on there. But the red dot footprint is Delta Point Pro, which means that you're not just going to run into a store, grab a hollow sun and pop it on here. All right. Just by researching it, I'm going to eventually get the Romeo, the SIG Romeo optic, pop it on here. Again, today was my very first day shooting this firearm. Just pulled it out the box and went to work with it. Overall length is 8.5 inches. So this is not your typical concealed carry firearm. The width, yeah, and all that's just sexy, right? Compensated barrel. But the width on this is 1.6 inches. The overall height from base to the top is 5.8 inches, and the weight on this is like 43 ounces, 43.5 ounces. So, you know, you're not just going to pop this on the hip and just forget that it's there, or you're going to know it's there. The barrel material is carbon steel, and the finish is, I believe they call this Legion Gray Cerakote. So I don't feel like I need to do anything to this firearm. I did pop a TLR1 streamline on here along with the pressure switch. Now the thing is that on the bottom you have the Picatinny rails here, and when you have these streamlights, they have the stopper in there that's going to catch and make sure it's secure within the Picatinny rails. But this is the furthest back I can slide it, and as you'll recognize, there is a gap in between here with my pressure switch. So, you know, I mean, it still feels good. It's very minimal, but you know, when you're really enjoying a firearm, you want everything to be flush and fit well. So I might have to go with a different option, or simply remove the pressure switch, even though that's you know, it's really nice. I like that. You know, pretty cool. This is a very flat shooting gun. But I recorded myself shooting it, and it gave me a little kick, but even though it may rise up a little bit, it goes right back to center, and it's easy to get right back on target. As you can see, I do not have a red dot on here, so all of my shooting today was on iron sights, and man, I had a great time with this firearm here. See, you have the flared mag well here, which is really cool. Oh man, the action on that, just look at that. That action is so smooth. Really nice. And you know, you're getting 17-round mags with this thing. It actually feels like a 2011. Even though it's not a 2011, it has the feel of a 2011 because of the weight, the size. I like the flared you know, option right here. Well, not the option, but the ergonomics of it. It just feels good. It feels like a solid firearm, and the weight on this really reduces the recoil really good. And it's just a sexy firearm. You know, even though we have the compensated barrel, you'll find that it's not ported. I'm sorry, you have a compensated slide, but the barrel isn't ported. right? And even though without the ported barrel, you get very, very light recoil here. And that's particularly because of the weight. Again, 43.5 ounces, and that's unloaded. So, you know, if I pop a mag in here, you know, and I like that, it's flush. You don't even know what's in there, you know. You can't tell, right? You don't know what's in there, which is pretty cool. I like that. Very easy mag release. Got your mag release button right here. It's not ambidextrous, but I'm a righty, and it's built for righty, so I'm okay with that. I had the opportunity, again, to take it to the range today, and I've been wanting to shoot this gun for a while. I had it for a minute, and I just, you know, I didn't have the opportunity to take it out. Well, I had the opportunity. I was just taking other things to the range at the time. But this right here, man, I had a ball with this. I will, right after this quick desktop talk, I'm going to post or tag or include the video of me actually taking to the range and putting some downrange. I shot it at 7 yards, 15 yards, and then at 25. So it was pretty solid. I thoroughly enjoyed this firearm. It's really, really good piece of work here. See, it got it right with this one. You know, it's a few times to where, you know, and I know certain people have a certain lack of desire for SIGs nowadays, but I tell you what, this right here, ooh-wee, really, really nice. Now, it's a sub $1,000 gun, but it doesn't shoot like a sub $1,000 gun, in my opinion. Again, I am not a gun expert. I'm just a guy who buys a lot of guns, shoots a lot of guns, carries lots of guns, and likes to talk about lots of guns. It has the slide stop here, which is pretty solid. You know, it doesn't protrude out too much, but you know, you can see right there, it comes out a little bit. It's not like you're going to be searching for it. It's just really smooth with that as well. There is no safety in here. It has the flat face trigger as well. And the reset on this is pretty good. So let's check it out. Here's reset. Look at that. Nice. Again, reset. It's really, really solid there. Now, when I was at the range, I didn't put the light on there at the range because I just want to fire it as is. And I had this on another firearm that I don't regularly deal with too much. I had it on the Glock. And I don't normally, you know, take that Glock out or shoot it or fire it. It's actually, okay, so I'm gonna be for real with you. The Glock that I had it on was my old duty weapon back when I was on the PD before I retired, which was like 12 years ago, right? So I was like, hey, it's in the box, you know, this definitely, I enjoy shooting this a lot more than I enjoy shooting my Glock 40 cal. And I quickly realized that when I was at the range. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a beauty. Very, very sexy firearm in my opinion. It shoots extremely well. I do like firearms that I feel that I can carry concealed if I desire, but also at the same time, I like taking guns to the range that are just a joy to shoot. Very accurate with it. I didn't rapid fire it, so I'm not, I don't know what it feels like rapid fire. And I was just checking accuracy today and the feel and the vibe that I get from it. And I tell you what, the vibe is definitely vibing. Really, really enjoy this gun. Just to show you what it looks like at the range, I'm going to go ahead and end this desktop talk and take you into actually firing this piece of work, because trust me, it truly is a beauty. All right, here we are. We are going to be shooting the SIG P320. Action feels very smooth. This is going to be my first time actually firing this weapon. So looking forward to some good work. 17 rounds, pretty solid. I'm gonna start out at 7 yards and see what happens here. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really smooth shooting right. Oh yeah, that is pretty smooth. Really, really nice. I love it. Little to no recoil. Shoots pretty flat. 17 rounds went pretty quick actually, and I was taking my time with it. You know, like again, first time shooting it. Really enjoyed that. Probably put about 150 through this today. Looking good, feeling good, and yeah, I love that. All right, here we are. We're going to be aiming at the right target, and 15 yards, aka 45 feet. Let's see how we're gonna perform today. Well, let's see how we're gonna perform at this distance. Iron sight skills are still pretty decent. I think I'm shooting a little low. I am shooting with these meta glasses on, and they're fogging up pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out and put on my regular eyes here, because this is seriously fogging up on me. That doesn't look bad though. Let's see what we were looking at though. Not too bad. Those are low. That sucks. This is horrible right here. But yeah, here we are at 7 yards. This is 15. I'm a little embarrassed about this right here. But again, we're going to go ahead and do the rest of these with regular eyes on, you know, not the meta glasses. So I won't be able to record that, but I'll definitely take a snapshot afterwards. Again, 7 yards, 15 yards, 21 feet, 45 feet. So let's take it back out to 15. And we're gonna have to switch these glasses out. All right, now I got my regular eyes on right now, so we're gonna see what that's looking like. And I'm not saying that it would have been drastically better if I would have had these on in the first place, but we're about to find out what we're looking like. The firearm is beautiful, feels great, but I didn't like those 3 rounds that were dropped a little bit. I mean, they were on target, but I just didn't like that. I like all of my group therapy. You know, tight grouping is therapeutic, and I really like my group therapy. All right, so the left side was 50 rounds at 7 yards. The right side is 50 rounds at 15 yards. I dropped quite a bit here. This is kind of embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if it's out to green, I consider it being a drop, even though it's on target. But I'm a lot better than that. But I think I got used to shooting with my red dots and haven't been up on my iron sight skills as much as I should be. So I don't know if I want to put sights on this now. I want to probably brush up on my iron sight skills.